Have you ever felt trapped with no way out? Like your problems were too big, your enemies too strong, and your path completely blocked? If so, you are not alone. The Israelites faced a similar moment when they stood before the Red Sea, with Pharaoh's army charging behind them. But God made a way where there was no way. Today, we'll explore this powerful biblical event, why it matters, and how it applies to our daily lives. Stay with us until the end, because this story holds a life-changing lesson for you. The miraculous event, Exodus 14. The Israelites had just escaped from Egypt after 430 years of slavery. God had performed 10 mighty plagues to humble Pharaoh, and finally he let them go. But soon after, Pharaoh changed his mind and pursued them with his army. The Israelites found themselves trapped. Before them was the mighty Red Sea, and behind them was the army of Egypt. In fear, they cried out to Moses, questioning why he had brought them out of Egypt only to die in the wilderness. But Moses, filled with faith, declared, "Do not be afraid. Stand firm, and you will see the deliverance the Lord will bring you today." Then God commanded Moses to stretch out his staff over the sea. In an astonishing display of divine power, the waters parted, creating a dry path for the Israelites to walk through. They crossed safely, and when the Egyptian army followed, the waters returned, drowning Pharaoh's soldiers. This was God's undeniable proof that he fights for his people. The Red Sea moment, how it applies to us. We all face Red Sea moments, times when we feel trapped, hopeless, and powerless. Maybe you're facing a financial crisis, a serious health condition, or an emotional struggle. The parting of the Red Sea reminds us that 1. God makes a way where there is no way. Just as he parted the sea for Israel, he will open doors for you that seem impossible. 2. Faith requires trust, not sight. The Israelites had to step forward before fully understanding God's plan. We, too, must trust him even when we don't see the way. 3. God fights for us. The battle is not ours, but the Lord's. The same God who drowned Pharaoh's army can defeat your enemies today. Lessons we can apply daily. 1. When you face a dead end, look to God. The Israelites thought their journey was over, but God had a miracle waiting. Whenever you feel stuck, pray and seek his guidance. 2. Move forward in faith. God told Moses, "Why are you crying out to me?" Tell the Israelites to move on. When God gives you an instruction, act on it. 3. Remember God's past miracles. The Israelites doubted God, despite seeing the plagues in Egypt. We must remind ourselves of God's faithfulness in our past to strengthen our faith for the future. 4. Obedience leads to deliverance. Moses obeyed God's command, and a miracle followed. Obedience brings breakthroughs. 5. God's timing is perfect. The Red Sea parted at the exact moment the Israelites needed it. Trust that God will act at the right time in your life. God is still in the business of parting seas for his people. Are you facing a trial that seems impossible? Trust in him. If he delivered Israel, he will deliver you. Keep praying, keep believing, and move forward in faith. If this message has blessed you, share it with someone who needs encouragement. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more powerful biblical teachings.